This week, the Michigan Supreme Court will hear oral arguments for and against the tipped wage system in the state. Earlier this year, the Michigan Court of Appeals blocked a wage increase for tipped workers. Well, this morning, those who want to keep the current system made their voices heard in Lansing. Will Jones joins us live with what they're saying. Will, good evening.
Kimberly, they say they're okay with making $3.84 an hour. They say with tips, they make much more than that. They fear if the wage goes up that people will have to pay more at restaurants and bars, and then they will stay at home or tip less and impact what they take home. Some Michigan bar and restaurant workers speaking out today in Lansing ahead of oral arguments at the Michigan Supreme Court involving the minimum and tip wage. They're against the wage increase for tip workers.
We are the ones who are in the restaurants experiencing this. I mean, some things might sound good on paper, but in reality, it's not going to work.
The case involves a 2018 ballot proposal that sought to raise the minimum wage and increase pay for tip workers. The Republican-controlled legislature looked to head off the ballot proposal by adopting an amended version, which kicked off a legal battle. Earlier this year, the Michigan Court of Appeals blocked wage increases for tip workers. The Michigan Supreme Court will now decide whether to overturn that ruling. Save My Tips organized this roundtable in Lansing today.
What they're trying to get the message out to are the decision makers. The court is going to be hearing a lot of arguments on Thursday. They want their message out there for that. There's people in Lansing, like the legislature and the governor, who can do something to fix this crisis.
Spokesperson John Selleck believes if the ruling is overturned, servers and bartenders will pay the price.
Restaurants that do stay in business are going to have fewer servers. They're going to have self-service. They're going to put increased costs for every food item on the menu to pay that minimum wage.
Michigan One Fair Wage is a plaintiff in this case. They issued the following statement saying, in part, we believe it's very clear that the 2018 Michigan legislature violated the rights of the people of Michigan by adopting the measure, not allowing it to go to the ballot when it had already been certified to go to the ballot, and then overturning it in the same legislative session. Again, oral arguments are on Thursday. We're live in Detroit. Will Jones, Local 4.
Okay, Will, thank you.